Hello guys, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are reacting to Old Lovers and Past Crimes, Minecraft Diaries, Season 3, Episode 35. And yeah, I know I've never reacted to these videos, but let me just tell you, like, whenever, what was his name even? Emmalyn's boyfriend, wait no, Emmalyn's husband, I mean, they got married, I forgot. Starts with a K. Starts with a K. Don't remember it. If you remember it, or, well actually, I don't know, they'll probably say it somewhere in the video, but if they don't, tell me in the comments what it is. But, when he died, I'm pretty sure I cried. Like, that pulled at my heartstrings. Why? Why did you have to make him die? It's Emmalyn's husband. Why? Why? Oh wait, it was Kenmer. Right, I almost forgot that. But also, the Fenmer person, the person who is going to be originally husband of Aphmau when they were doing the whole werewolf, when they were in the werewolf place and stuff, and like the one purple Mifa tricked them. I'm still mad at her for that. And also at Tula, I bet well, it's gonna be kinda hard for her if whenever she finds that out. Because Emmalyn knows who Aphmau is. So, yeah. But anyways, let's get started with this video. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry about that. My dad just sneezed very loudly. Again.
I've always loved the smell of the sea.
Relaxing, isn't it?
Very. Something about the vastness of the ocean. The smell of the sea salt.
Hang on. I forgot to... I need to not put it on auto. There.
I'm not sure, but it just feels comforting.
There's a saying among pirates that those who feel trapped in their lives tend to find comfort in the vastness of the sea. Of course, that only applies to landfolk, according to them.
Are you saying?
I think I actually need subtitles on here, because this is more of a not modern, like, talk. So I think I'm gonna put subtitles on, because it's hard to hear them, and it's not just because of the volume, it's, I don't know. I don't really know what it is. It's all glitchy.
Saying I'm trapped in my life?
I mean, you are a lord after all. I've been there, Aphmau, and I know it's not fun at all.
It's Aphmau, not Aphmau.
What do you mean?
For a time, I was the Lord of Picaro. After my father passed it down to me, I remember before then being outcast for being a witch. Then, when I came back, I couldn't do a lot without everyone looking at me weird. That lasted for a while. I couldn't practice potions, spells, anything without people thinking I was up to no good. Eventually,
I'm turning it off.
I swayed their minds, but there are so many restrictions. I had to carry myself a certain way for other villages to not invade us. I had to patrol every single day for corruption not to ensue. On top of that, do you know how many suitors I had? Not just villagers, but my own guards. Everyone was expecting me to settle down. I didn't want to. Not with any of my guards, especially.
Not your type.
Not just that, but their vision of me was skewed because they protected me. They had to care for me because it's what they were sworn to do. But were they really in love with me because of who I was? Or for the lord I was supposed to become?
I don't know.
I said that same thing when they confronted me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for that little rant there. Just something I wanted to get off my chest.
It's fine.
Hey, come on. You finally found another lord to vent to. I don't blame you. I wish I had your...
Why is one part of her eye like red and this more pink? Is there some... Did they like mess the skin up a little, or is it just because the quality of this bad that it looks terrible? Let's see. No, it still looks like she has like bug eyes, like a fly or something, you know, like not like they're bugged out or something. That I don't know. Like, what is wrong with him?
to speak my mind like that.
I know, Aphmau. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you feel you can't. Because you can. I know why you can't when it comes to matters like that.
Hey, you know what? This journey that I'm on right now, it's one I decided I was going on no matter what. So if that means anything...
It means everything. It's a step in the right direction. Haley told me what happened. About the Shadow Knights destroying everything that happened at Skystead Village. You going
Alright.
berserk.
I have a habit of that.
Two things.
Gotta relieve stress somewhere.
She also told me about that incident that happened in Brightport. About the Nether opening up again.
Wait,
About Shad.
Oh right, I almost
I
forgot.
am so sorry. I'm so sorry you had to see your beloved's body in that state.
He wasn't my beloved.
Are you saying that because of what others thought of you for loving him? Or are you saying that because you mean...
Lucinda. Please.
Just know you didn't deserve to be treated like that after his passing. Especially by your guard.
Shad is back. Our world has a threat greater than what we've seen before.
I honestly didn't want to believe it. But I know it to be true. The disturbance in the aura of nature. I could tell the day when he emerged from the Nether.
Wait,
Did Haley tell you of everything that happened at Skystead?
Please, have you met Haley? Of course she did. She can never keep a secret from me. I am her mentor, after all.
So you know about the...
The Irene incident. Yes. Or the White-Eyed Demon's Massacre, as some people have called it.
Word gets around fast.
Can you blame them? When it's something as exciting as this, an arranged wedding at knife point, an execution, and then an unstoppable rampage? People are definitely going to be talking about this.
Yeah. People will talk.
So, now we're going to Enki's library.
I feel like there's something we missed last time. So I want to go back.
Of course there was something you missed. The whole library and you didn't stay.
You try reading wordless books, Lucinda.
I mean, I can imagine it not being an easy feat. But we'll figure something out. And what is it we're looking for exactly?
I need to find more information on the relics used by the Divine Warriors. It's the only way to stop Shad. I have to steal him away, just like Irene did. For good this time. I need to find more information on the relics used by the Divine Warriors. It's the only way to stop Shad.
So you'll need the other Divine Warriors then.
not Shadow.
What other choice do I have? I don't know how to control my own power. I'm hoping I can find any information on where the remaining relics are, and who their descendants might
Find
be.
the relics.
And how many do we have now?
4, including
The
Alina.
descendants are all of your friends. That's who the descendants are. I wonder who each relic will go to them. Oh, I don't remember now. I don't really remember. Oh, it was when I remember. I kind of could tell who it was whenever, like, I put 2 and 2 together from when Kenmer and Emmalyn was researching, and also the video where they were all at Hyria's house in the like forest place. But now I don't remember now. Why did they have to kill Kenmer? Oh, wait. I just remember. I actually have this theory. When she gets her powers back, I think, well, if she does, which I'm thinking she will. Basically, I think what will happen is she'll be able to save Kenmer, even though he'll probably have been dead for like, I don't know, like days or even weeks by that point. But yeah, I feel like she'll be able to save Kenmer and also Aaron once she defeats Shad, and yeah. I don't know. That's just my own theory or whatever.
That's right. She inherited Aaron's, Shad's relic.
Shad's looking for her. He'll be sending out his Shadow Knights to find her.
Are they safe?
They're with your mom.
They're fine then. If you think I'm powerful, then wait till you see her in action.
Gareth is with them too.
We already have nothing to worry about. So, try not to worry about it too much. I know how you can get.
What's that supposed to mean?
Seriously? Why does it keep doing, or it hasn't done this before? But, whatever. Goodbye, notification.
Remember what we were talking about earlier? You can be a bit of a worrywart.
Well, at least I'm not as bad as Caitlin.
I have missed traveling with you.
Me too.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn off subtitles because it does not even know what they're saying exactly.
And it's been a while since I traveled by boat. Normally I just teleport wherever I can. But it's nice to take it easy once in a while.
When don't you take it easy?
Hey, I can't teleport to places I can't locate in my aura. We're going to a new region, and it's foreign to me. I need to know how the currents of aura flow in order to cast anything.
It's different.
Uh-huh.
Do I detect some sass, Miss Aphmau?
Well...
Don't mind me. It's not like I'm up here sailing the boat alone or anything.
Oh, right. Lo. And you said I had sass.
Well, aren't you going to properly introduce me?
Come on.
I was beginning to wonder if I'd see you at all during this trip.
You know, if you just ask me, I can cast a spell to let the ship autopilot.
Really?
Wait.
Of course. Stand back.
Do this.
What did you do?
There's a gear right here on the side that lets you do it automatically for you.
What? Did you know this?
Yeah,
Why didn't anyone tell me?
I thought you just enjoyed sailing.
I mean, I do, but I mean... Oh, very funny.
Guess you don't get on a boat as often, huh?
No. In fact, I really don't.
Sorry about that, Lo.
That's alright. I figure you two had a lot to catch up on. But, now that you're here, why don't you tell me more about yourself?
Well, where do I start?
Usually, the beginning's a good place.
That is a long story.
Good. Because I'm not sure if you've noticed, but this is a long voyage.
Alright then, so I guess I should start from how I became the Lord of Phoenix Drop. The first thing I remember in my life was waking up in a forest.
Okay. That's the one thing that I don't understand. Why did she just wake up in a forest? Could it have been a continue of a old series or something? Who really knows? It could have even been, I don't know, from that one roleplay where she was that monster creature thing, whatever it was called, the one where they like went to the farmland and I don't know, her sister and stuff. If you know what that is, comment below the name of it. I forgot. But I think I've seen someone else comment before on her video that it could have been that, and that's the part that I wonder, because she did say that she was gonna come back, and so I mean, well, I don't know. Let's continue. Yes, you see, she's not there. She isn't there anymore. Can't do it.
Alright, Emmalyn, time's up. If you don't tell me... I gave her too much credit. That woman must have a death wish. Because when I find her, I will make her life an ever-waking hell! Suppose I deserve this. I shouldn't be caving into human indulgences such as sleep. I'm not human anymore.
Yeah, sure.
She took the books, too!
Yeah.
It looks like she went
Yeah.
this way. Then she couldn't have gotten far.
Yeah, she didn't get very far, I don't think. At least a little bit far, though. Right. Fenmore time.
Where are you taking me?
You're
Please.
our prisoner.
Oh.
You'll be taken to the castle.
I don't understand.
And I just remembered. I forgot about Blaze being there, but everyone was so, like, surprised that Blaze was here. And also, though, they were saying that Dottie and Rylan and Daniel could have been under the mask guards or whatever. Yeah, guards, whatever.
Why can't you just let me go? I don't pose any threat to you or your pack? Tribe?
I'm sorry, but King Finrare has demanded you remain in our care at the moment. He seems rather interested in you. What I don't understand... What is a human doing this far into werewolf territory? Even the humans of the nearby villages know not to venture into our lands.
I got confused. Lost, one might say.
I see. If we hadn't been on the patrol, we might not have found you. Fenrir picked up your scent and we tracked you down from there.
Patrol? Why?
To keep humans like you out of our domain.
Why would you do that?
You ask a lot of questions, you know that? Years ago, members of our tribe were murdered by a group of humans.
Oh, right.
Now we keep watch, protecting our home from any humans wishing to destroy us.
I see.
Yeah, it was Aphmau.
Here we are. Home.
Wow!
It's actually really
You know,
finished.
I didn't expect something so grand. You call yourself the Southern Werewolf Tribe, but
Oh,
Yes. Oh, by the way, I'll leave a link to him because he's pretty cool also. But this is just yeah. Hopefully Garth doesn't die though. Yeah, different series. If you didn't know, yeah. Okay, bye to this.
so just because we're wolves we can't be civilized? I think it would behoove you to check your privilege. Thank you.
I'm sorry! This is my first time meeting werewolves.
It's understandable. I know some tribes don't have the best reputation. Now come along.
Wait, didn't you know?
Your chambers are just down the hall.
Did you not?
Chambers? You aren't going to throw me into a cell or something?
You're our prisoner, Miss Lost, not a criminal. But if you want, I can find an open cell for you.
Oh, no, I'm fine. The chambers will work. I just wasn't expecting this kind of treatment.
Until we can determine what you are doing in our land, you'll be treated as a guest. We're werewolves,
Yay.
not monsters. Now, it's not much further.
Blaze. Bring the prisoner to my chambers.
Yes, sir. This way, Lost.
Lost? Oh, right. I forgot that she accidentally said that she was called, well, pretty much.
You're something of a curiosity, Lost. Not many people, human people, know the name of the king of the southeastern werewolf tribe. What were you doing in our lands? Where are you from?
I'm a traveling scholar. I got lost in your forest in my travels.
A scholar.
Yes.
You see, Lost, there's something familiar about you.
Yes.
I can't quite make it out.
Don't.
There are too many other scents on you. So I'll ask once again. Where are you from?
I'm from a small town near the, sacred forest, Medley. It's nothing special. Lots of chickens, though. Maybe that's what you're picking up?
Matelli, near the sacred forest? Blaze,
Fenrir?
take Lost here back to her chambers.
Yes, sir.
Where could she have gone? If I don't find her, then my chances of using... Wait. The fragment. Shad's fragment. She still has Shad's fragment! Of all the people to kidnap, I had to pick the most troublesome!
She's smart, okay? You can give her that.
And that's how Malachi became part of my family.
Wow. If you had told me that Malachi was a magic ghost baby living in the traveling ice castle earlier.
I know. Hard to believe, right?
Well, you certainly don't have a boring life, Aphmau.
Thanks. I think.
So, what happened next?
Actually, I think I might take a break.
Ah,
I'm getting a little tired.
that's crazy.
Someone's a little eager, aren't they?
Hey, who wouldn't want to know more? Your life has certainly been exciting, Aphmau.
Don't rush yourself. You have plenty of time to get the whole story. Besides, even if you had the whole day, it wouldn't be enough to hear everything Aphmau's been through. And we haven't even gotten to the good stuff.
The good stuff?
And what exactly is that?
Yeah, what is that?
When she finally found love, of course.
Oh?
I always thought you and Mr. You-Know-Who had a mature relationship.
You mean Eric?
Shh. No spoilers. Let him try to guess.
Now this is what I'm talking about. Let's get to the juicy bits. This is the best part.
Seems that romance is kind of your thing now, is it?
I like a good romance as much as the next guy. And maybe even more so. But I always like hearing about a respectful relationship. What about you, Lucinda? Is there any special romance in your life? Who are you going to end up with, huh?
You might be surprised. So pay close attention. Alf will tell you about me eventually.
You can just tell him yourself. He's right there.
Nah, I want it in story form.
Hey, you know, my love life is not something for your entertainment. Oh, very funny. I'm going to bed.
Wait, is it? No, okay, that's not the end. Alright, what's gonna happen next? Okay, is he just guarding the door to her door or whatever?
Well, this isn't as
So-
bad as I thought it would be. I'm just glad they didn't find us when they searched me. The key to saving Kenmure is this fragment. It has to be. I need to believe it is. I need to. Oh, that Fenrir guy is scary. What did he mean that my scent was familiar? I remember Aphmau told me stories about him. Well, whatever he's after, I'm not going to stick around to find out.
Wait, that must have been giving that scent.
Ugh, no good. Why am I always being held captive? Is it me? Is it something I'm doing? Irene, help me.
How's our captive doing?
Fine, sir. Things have been quiet. We checked her belongings. The only things with her were a number of obscure books. She was doing research of some kind or another.
So her story checks out. Or so it would seem.
Sir?
Keep a close eye on her. There's something about her I don't trust.
You mean her scent?
Didn't you smell the blood on her? It's all over her, like she's bathed in it.
I noticed it too.
But enough about that. Has there been any word from our scouts? The one I sent to hunt down Aphmau?
No, sir. Nothing. It's been ages since we've sighted her. We never had the opportunity to directly confront her.
Her and that guard killed my father. Our brothers and sisters. I want revenge. I want... But enough about that. Has there been any word from our scouts? The one I sent to hunt down Aphmau?
Oh,
No, sir. Nothing.
no.
It's been ages since we've sighted her. We never had the opportunity to directly confront her.
Her and that guard killed my father. Our brothers and sisters. I want revenge. I want her family dead. Then, I want her to either marry me or die. Whichever makes her life more horrid. I want her to suffer.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh.
I have to get out of here.
Yes, yes you do. Well, yeah. So, just like I said, this is gonna be bad. Are you kidding me? I hear my watch going off. Sorry if you hear that. So, yeah. This is the end of the video. So, like, subscribe, make sure to check the description for the original video, and yeah, I'll see you all next time.